What's going on, Jerome's? It's Friday, so that means that the final injury report is out for the Minnesota Vikings and the Cleveland Browns ahead of their Sunday showdown at historic US Bank Stadium. Got the final Friday injury reports, which is the most important day of the week, as well as official game statuses from the team, so let's dive in. For the Vikings, the only person out is ISM. Amir Smith-Marset had that toe injury that he suffered halfway through the Seahawks game. He was a DNP all week and is going to be out on Sunday against the Browns. Now, filling in for kick return spot could be Amir Abdullah, who filled in during the game. It could be Kene Nwangu if he gets the call-up, TBD. But, you know, when I was younger, I was like, man, you can't play because of a toe. And then I actually had a turf toe injury a couple years ago. It's like, that's no joke, man. Like, you cannot do anything with that leg, that foot. It incapacitates you, especially when you're a fast guy like ISM, but hopefully he'll be back soon. So the four questionables: Dalvin Cook with that ankle. He was a limited participant all week. That's a positive sign. Dalvin told Tom Pelissero, a local guy, NFL Network, that barring a setback, he'll be out there. Now, I think that Dalvin will play. I think that you'll see a lot of Alexander Mattison as well. I think it would be smart to keep Dalvin on a relative pitch count. So, Michael Pierce. So this one's concerning. He was a full participant on Wednesday, listed with the elbow shoulder, limited participant on Thursday, and a full DNP on Friday. Now, Pierce is a veteran. He doesn't necessarily need practice to play on Sunday, and against the Browns running game, it would be certainly nice to have Michael Pierce clogging up the middle. So he's questionable going in, and I'm concerned. Well, concerned to the degree that Michael Pierce is a great player, and he specifically excels versus what the Browns do well. But also, if he misses, you do have Diesel Dalvin Tomlinson, you do have Sheldon Richardson, you do have Armand for Watts, so you still have a pretty damn solid defensive interior, even if Pierce can't go. Anthony DeBar with that knee, limited all week, questionable. I don't think he plays. I don't think that he plays, especially given the way that Nick Candlelight Vigil and Blake Lynch and, of course, Eric Kendricks have played. So I don't think there's a need to rush him back for this game. Chris Boyd with a hamstring. He was limited, DNP, and limited, so vacillating back and forth, questionable. I don't know. I don't know. Like, if he is active, he'll play special teams, but this could be the opening for Cameron Tiny Dantzler to finally put his stamp on the season, so we'll see. And then guys that were either DNP or limited all throughout the week, but full goes on Friday, which means that they're going to play. Tyler Gronklin with that glute and elbow, he progressed from DNP to limited to full, so he'll be out there on Sunday. Mac Alexander missed 2 days of practice with what was listed as a personal issue, but back and participated in full on Friday. Glad to see Mac back. Then you got Xavier Woods and Kendricks, Harrison Hand. All were either limited, all limited on Wednesday, and then full participants Thursday, Friday. They're obviously in. Christian Darrisaw, full participant all 3 days. Maybe he'll be active, maybe not. Clint Kubiak has already said that Rashad Hill is going to be the guy. Rashad got a veteran day off on Wednesday, but maybe he'll be active. Maybe he'll play some special teams. We'll see. Greg Joseph. So this needs monitoring. So he was listed as a full participant with his right hip injury last Friday against Seattle. He was limited on Thursday, but back to full on Friday. So I don't know. It gives you the heebie-jeebies a little bit. Ben Ellefson with that neck injury went from a DNP to full participant, so he is going to be in. Vikings will need him. The tight end, too, is a phenomenal blocker. Bashad Breeland, he was down with the sickness on Thursday, back on Friday, so he'll be in, unfortunately. Yeah. And then 4 veterans had a day off, and they're obviously in. Thielen, Rashad Hill, Harrison Smith, Patrick Peterson to the Browns. So the Browns are going to have some issues along the offensive line. Chris Hubbard, their swing backup tackle, it was limited all week, but he's been ruled out with a triceps injury. And then they have their starting left tackle, Jedrick Wills Jr. He's questionable with the ankle. He was a DNP 2 days. He was limited on Friday. I think that he will go. Jedrick, roll Tide is a tough-ass kid, but he's going to be limited. Same thing with their with the right tackle, Jack Conklin, formerly of the Titans. He was limited all week, doesn't have a designation, so he's going to start. So I mean, they have 2 tackles that are banged up, plus J.C. Treader. The phenomenal center is questionable. He only got in 1 day of limited practice. Yes, it was on Friday. So the Browns will have 3 offensive linemen that are significantly dinged up, which could be yum time for the Vikings pass rush. Also out is Greg Newsome II, the talented rookie cornerback from Northwestern. We knew that back on Wednesday. Sione Takitaki, the linebacker, is questionable. And then other guys like OBJ, Jadeveon Clowney were full participants on Thursday and Friday, and they will obviously be good to go. But yeah, the Vikings, Overall, their injury list is extremely long, but it's a lot of marginal stuff. Like, I fully expect Dalvin to play, maybe Pierce. We'll see about Barr, and only one guy officially out. So even though it looks like everyone and their mom is on the injury report, the Vikings are actually pretty good to go, and frankly are in better shape than the Browns heading into Sunday, which is always a good sign. But your thoughts on our thoughts? Take a look at the final Vikings-Browns injury report ahead of their Sunday showdown. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Pull us up in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.